Okay. I am back. I am live. And everything seems to be working just fine this time. I don't know why Twitch was giving me a hard time last time, but I'm crossing my fingers it's not gonna happen again. Oy vey. I wasn't even sure I was gonna stream tonight. But I compromised by bringing a cat litter box in my room so that Blue can stay by me without having to struggle to leave my room. Because he's not feeling well right now. I'm taking up some, like, babysitting him, like, making sure he's okay. Elephant? Oh. Now the thing popped up. Go away! Oh, actually,
where am I?
There we go. The volume was good for you guys, it was not for me. It was very quiet on my end. Like, why is it so quiet in this? Holy shit. Hopefully she doesn't die from being in here.
What should I do? I'll need to explain everything, won't I?
We don't have much of a choice now. No point in keeping secrets here.
But I thought you said if they find out that I will die.
Halara? Let me explain.
I love how they just explain by speeding it up. Like, we don't have time for this.
And that's how this mystery labyrinth involving the Nailman killings materialized.
Basically, the game is already as long as it is. We don't need to extend it by explaining every little detail. Unlike what freaking Danganronpa likes to do, which I love Danganronpa, don't get me wrong, but they do love repeating themselves here and there.
I see. So mystery labyrinths are materialization of mysteries themselves, and the truth is encased deep within.
Correct.
I appear to have underestimated you. This is an amazing forte. I must admit, it's quite a superhuman power. As far as I know, no other ability comes close to this.
Yeah, about that.
Who are you? I refuse to think you're just a trainee detective.
To be honest, this isn't my ability.
At least he's honest.
Before you continue, tell me, who is that woman beside you?
It's her ability.
Her name is Shinigami. I think the simplest way to describe her is that she's a guide for the mystery labyrinth.
That's me! I'm also Master Scary Cute Mentor.
On to my next question.
Okay.
You're just gonna ignore me?
I mean, yeah. That's kind of how Lara is.
You mentioned the Nailman case just now. I had heard the rumors about that around town.
Thinking about going to the bathroom, Blue? Sorry. He just sat up like he wants to go. He has old achy body. Oh, don't jump into the litter box. It's gonna cause a mess. Oh well. He's gonna do what he's gonna do.
Why are you investigating that case?
Huh? What are you talking about? We
If
were
you jump
just
to it.
investigating the Nailman case together.
The Nailman. We were pursuing that case together?
Oh no, did she lose her memories too?
You don't remember? There was a young boy who wanted to hire a detective and you turned him down.
I do remember you received a request from a child about some case, and you ended up seeking my help. The cost for hiring me was 5,500,800 yen.
Well, they remember what they need to remember, I guess.
You remember the exact amount.
But I can't remember what the case involved. I do vaguely recall investigating something. My mind is clouded. I don't remember exactly what was being investigated or what was discovered.
Could that be?
This place?
Yeah, it's because of the Mystery Labyrinth.
Yeah, I thought so.
The Mystery Labyrinth is a fortress protecting the truth, so outsiders usually can't reach it.
Oh, okay. That's why she's all... or they are all messed up.
It's someone did happen to wander in, their memories of the case would be locked away.
That's not good.
Though, if you have a pact with me, you wouldn't be affected.
Okay, I see. So does that mean if Hilara leaves, they will not remember any of this?
But I guess that part of the pact can't be shared.
This is the Mystery Labyrinth's defense mechanism, then. It makes sense for a vault that protects its treasure, the truth, to have a significant level of security.
Yep, totally not strange at all. Hilara here sure is smart.
Hilara.
Oh, don't mind her. She gives people random nicknames.
And she's also really into freaking Norse mythology.
Anyway, since my memories of the case have been taken away, I will provide a supporting role for your investigation.
Supporting role?
As long as we're in here, I will act as your assistant. Well, that's the same as our original agreement.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that has not changed, actually.
That means we can't rely on Hilara's detective skills to blast through this dungeon. That's unfortunate, but it's still nice to have an ally.
I'm sorry. I'm like, where the heck did Blues go? Hey, so I'm going to the litter box and now he's like disappeared.
Hey, Master.
Oh, there he is.
Before we head into the Mystery Labyrinth,
What are you doing over there?
let's do that thing.
What thing?
Huh? What thing?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, right, she has to cut me. Oh no, it's the, oh fuck, I forgot. It's the, Utuna thing. That's what happens first. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've done this, I'm sorry. Yay!
Well,
But she will be
this
cutting me
world
soon.
is just full of surprises.
Yeah, that must have been a weird thing to watch, huh? Sorry.
I assume that sword is used to cut down enemies interfering with your progress through the Mystery Labyrinth.
Can you jump up? Do you need help? Oh, come on, Blues. You can do it. Come on. Up, up. I might have to... One sec, I gotta give Blues a boost. Poor baby's not feeling well, but he wants to go up. There we go. There we go. Okay, you're good. What, you going to bed? There you go. Oh, look at that jump. So impressive. Yeah, okay, you're good. Get comfy, Bobo. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, what did I miss? Sorry, I'm so distracted by my cat right now. So the sword's connected to the... Okay.
You're right. It's a special sword that can interact with things here.
I better materialize the solution keys I got during the investigation, too.
Gross.
That was a lot. Here you go.
Do you have to vomit them out every time?
What? Should I use a different hole instead?
No. No. No.
Sorry, please don't mind her.
All right, we're all set. Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
Vibration.
I understand that progressing through this mystery labyrinth will allow us to obtain the truth. But what happens to us if we can't find it?
we'd be lost, wandering around here forever.
Cool.
But as long as we reach the truth, it doesn't matter how much time we spend here.
Oh, I forgot to mention this, but there's a time limit for solving the mystery labyrinth.
What?
Oh, what?
There's a limit to how long you can stay in here.
Okay.
Stick around too long and your soul will leave your body behind.
Oh my god. Why?
Your soul will wander until it's eventually absorbed by the mystery labyrinth. And you, in other words, you die.
Why are you laughing? You should have told me this a long time ago!
Yeah, the first time, actually.
Oh, relax. Quit whining. A detective is bound to die anyway. Isn't that right, Helora?
It's no different from our usual line of work. A detective's life is always on the line.
It's true.
See? Listen up, Master. You might learn something.
You're taking this awfully well, Halara.
Okay, where are they? Okay, still behind me. What's that? It's a door with weird balls on it. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, it's the forest. Also, why is that doll twitching?
They seem to represent the 4 crime scenes. I assume that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
Oh, I see.
You see? Master, this is your job. So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one you investigated?
If the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the 4th locked room mystery.
So do I have to do that one first? Because technically speaking, I should probably do the first one first, but... Alright, well, whatever. I guess I'll do this one. I hate how twitchy they are.
to the 4th locked room?
I guess. God, I hate dolls. Dolls are the worst thing ever to exist.
This is an exact replica of the clock tower crime scene. Shinigami, you didn't recreate it with your powers, did you?
No, I can only do that when I hit you so hard in the head you almost died.
Thanks for that.
It looks to me like the crime scene materialized in the labyrinth on its own.
The 4th locked room is the latest chronologically, correct?
That's right. And this is also what got me involved in the Nailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
The crime was a locked room murder inside the storage room of a clock tower. In the middle of the room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Which means that's the corpse.
Yes, that's quite obviously the corpse.
Yeah, there were also lots of dolls nailed to the walls. It looked just like one of those bizarre crime scenes left behind by that Nailman guy from the urban legend.
Hence the Nailman killings. From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Yes.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well. I see. So the shutters were locked too.
But...
This is the 3rd floor of the clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
So it really is a locked room mystery.
sort of, but...
Hey! If this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too?
No.
Oh no! Master! You're trapped unless you solve this mystery! Otherwise, you'll run out of time and your soul gets snuffed out! You better hurry!
Stop reminding me that.
Hey! Huh?
Ow. Where did the culprit flee from?
I
The
see.
fucking window.
So that's how to make the questions appear.
Yes.
I'm surprised you're so calm after seeing that.
Right? Okay, where did the culprit flee from? I can't read. What does that say? No, I can't! I can't fucking read!
Where did the culprit go after the murder took place here?
You can figure it out if you give it some thought. Now, show me where.
Well, I wanted to zoom in, but, is there a zoom in button? No. Okay. Where did the culprit... Oh, you know what? You have to just click on it?
Here!
There we go. I was trying to click on what the
has
word
to be
said.
here.
God damn it. I was hoping it would, like, zoom in so I could actually read it. But it just wanted me to click on actually where they escaped from. I am dumb. Don't worry about it.
The culprit must have escaped through the window.
Yes.
And your reasoning?
Because it opens and closes on its own.
When I arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed.
Locked, even.
It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell it was already starting to dry.
Which means the window was open not too long ago.
It's likely the culprit escaped through the window and closed the shutters on the way out.
Well, they didn't close them. The shutters closed on their own.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
Yes.
Yes, this
Sorta.
style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height, its momentum pulls it down. And once down, it locks all on its own. In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let go, it automatically locked.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way.
Yeah, but we need a rope.
Right, let's try it.
Hello, who are you? Who the fuck are you? Fabulous.
The Nailman killings have already been solved.
No, not this guy.
Is he that peacekeeper?
Yeah.
It's a mystery phantom! The people covering up the case in the real world are manifested like that here to stop us!
You think the culprit really escaped from here? This high up?
Let go of my hand.
If you fall, you die. Why don't you give it a try?
Help! I don't wanna. All of us go down.
Hey, don't drag me down with you!
We can't leave a guest behind, Hallara! It would be downright unmannerly!
Alright. That's fair, I guess.
It's so simple.
Okay, let's see. Burnt remains are a strange row. I was like, what the heck does that say? It's G, hidden by the Y. Press the correct buttons when you think you have the correct answer to the question of the mystery Phantom throws at you.
This might be a little tough for you, Master.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. Attacks are gonna keep coming, but be careful. You'll take damage if you avoid all assailing assaults. So, wait. If I avoid them, I'll take damage? So I have to hit them? Oh, fuck. Alright.
Yuma, the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
I guess.
I think so!
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. They would need a tool to get up and down.
Yeah, they had a rope.
A tool?
You should have found something during the investigation. I was helping you, after all. You must have seen the answer with your own eyes. Try to remember.
God, why is he so fabulous?
Master, concentrate!
What am I doing? What did the culprit use to escape from the high location?
Must be it!
Fuck, I didn't read that. I just saw rope.
That's it! We found the burnt remains of that rope in the incinerator at the church.
Yes.
The culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
What traces did using the rope leave? Was it like a yellow thing? A wet floor. Ship surfaces. Marks in the- that was it! Fuck! That was really fast.
No, I can't dodge it!
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. God damn it.
This is it!
That's the one.
The nail that was stuck in the doll under the window had some rub marks on it.
Yeah.
The culprit must have tied the rope there. That's why those nails have been hammered in below the window.
Uh-huh.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window. Unless you've had special training for it.
Yeah.
There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
The strange one.
What's that? I can't hear you!
Were the ropes and burns remains originally? I don't know what they are called. Safety
Don't worry,
vines,
I'm right here with you.
rope
In spirit.
ladder.
There's
Oh
no
fuck!
way I can dodge it!
I didn't mean to. I thought it was like a, you know, I should have just don't
It
touch
wouldn't be
anything
possible to
until
climb
things
down a
pop
rope
up, and
simply
that would be
hooked onto a
fine.
window.
God.
Unless you've had special training for it.
God,
There's no way an
patient.
amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
Okay, what button am I pressing here?
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope.
Uh-huh.
It must have been...
What's that? I can't hear you!
I want the rope ladder option. Safety
Don't
vine,
worry,
line,
I'm right
rope
here with
ladder,
you.
and belt.
In spirit anyway.
X. I thought I had to press like the directional button to click on it for some reason. If I just press a button. That's all I gotta do. Hello, I'm back. Why'd you have to land so gracefully? That's not fair.
Ow! We're alive, I think.
Yuma, are you okay?
Oh hey, there's the ladder.
Yeah, thanks. You saved me, Halara.
Correct. It's all thanks to me. Money well spent, no?
Yes.
Well, it was a lot of money.
Come on! Are you two just gonna keep staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room!
I thought you liked him.
So this is the rope ladder in question. It certainly would help you escape.
Mm-hmm. But then, like, how do you get rid of the rope?
The details of the case are still unclear to me. Was this found in the church's incinerator?
Yes?
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now. The rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected together.
Wait, is that how that works?
And that's how they made a rope ladder.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope, and had some yellow fibers on it. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color. And there were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower, facing the wall. Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Wait, wasn't the rope ladder hitched on that nail? How did they get it down from the bottom?
That's what I want to know.
The culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom, it would have been one long single rope, which they could easily pull down.
Okay.
The window's shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically, completing...
Yep, that's a stellar deduction. Major props. To me for training you!
Oh, okay. Hello again.
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower. What of it? That doesn't change our verdict at all. The Watchmaker is the culprit.
No.
Master, boom kill the mystery phantom blocking your path!
Yeah!
I don't have the booms to do the booms. Taking a bit to load. That's okay. Oh god, I gotta remember how to play this. Hello. Clock tower.
These deductions of yours are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is.
Can we jump again?
The Watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime. The Watchmaker was also at the scene.
Fuck, I gotta go down.
And he had a hammer for the nails.
Oh, fuck you.
In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room and escaped via the rope ladder.
Oh wait, fear of heights. Okay. Yeah.
For now,
So it has to be the last one then.
These deductions of yours are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is. The Watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime.
I mean, that's true, but...
The Watchmaker was also at the scene.
Fuck.
And he had a hammer for the nails. In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room and escaped via the rope ladder.
That's the one I want.
This is the truth!
God, he had a fear of heights, but I remembered when it popped up.
the Watchmaker is afraid of heights.
He would not go down that ladder.
He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower. No way he climbed a rope ladder that high up. So it's impossible for him to have committed the crime. He's not the nail man.
Damn you!
Bye.
You said these mystery phantoms try to cover up the case, right?
Yep,
Which means the Peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
exactly.
I don't know why, but it's clear the Peacekeepers are involved with this case.
Perhaps it is connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Maybe.
All the more reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
Okay.
Right.
Jeez, who's the protagonist here?
Not me apparently. Bop, bop, bop. So which one are we doing next?
By the way, Yuma, about your sword. Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
I think so.
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
Oh, that would be bad.
You could have told me that sooner.
Can I use that sword?
Ooh, so sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Hellara. So nope, you can't use the solution blade.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have any memories of what happened. Let's return to the case.
Okay.
Assuming the Watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion of who is?
Kinda.
I do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now. That rope was found inside the incinerator, which only clergy members could access.
In other words, Whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church. Prompt and logical. I am quite impressive.
Alright. Chill.
You're tooting your own horn?
Am I in a church now? What? Hello?
Hey! A treasure chest! Can I open it?
I mean, I guess you're gonna open it regardless.
Check it out! A new
It's empty.
solution key!
Oh, never mind. Person with access of incinerator. Oh god, fire.
We're back to the original spot.
And the tree's on fire.
So, we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit,
Yes.
which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the mystery labyrinth operates.
You learn fast. Unlike a certain master I know.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign a pact with Halara?
Oh, are you sulking? You're the jealous kind, aren't ya?
We're like sulky kind.
No, I'm not.
He's pouting, dude. Don't be cute.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
Right.
Yeah, no time for this.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
I mean,
Let's see.
I'd be more confident if I remembered which ones I've done and in which order. It's been a while. It's been a week.
The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Ginma district.
Yeah, so this one I'm not as confident about, but I feel like this one's not actually the Nailman case.
Pictures and paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing!
I want to solve it though.
Are you going to the third locked room?
Yes. Because this one's weird. This is the weirdest of them all. I feel like this one's a red herring.
Did we get stuck inside a locked room again?
Yes, don't you love it?
This was the corpse that was discovered by that worshipper and the art gallery employee. At the time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to squeeze through. How did the culprit vanish from here?
Where did the culprit flee from? Honestly, I feel like this one is more of a case of like, I think it's staged to look like a locked room. And they just went through the door.
Here! I think the culprit could have only escaped from here, but...
And so if one of them is the killer, I believe... Okay, there's two options before I continue on with this, because it's kind of weird, considering, but either the art guy was the actual killer, and he tried to, you know, make it look like a very fake Nailman killing scenario, because he has access to the key, or it was the guy who really loves but if the guy really loves the whole cult mystery, I don't think he would be this lame about it, you know? So I think it's the art guy who did it, and he was jealous of the lady, because I think she was the one who was like sleeping around with a bunch of people, so maybe he was like involved with her and he wanted to actually be with her, but then he found out she was cheating, technically, or she's just, you know, open relationship, she doesn't care, but he wanted to be, is it monogamous, the term? Like, just like one-on-one person? And then he got like angry and tried to cover it up. I don't know. That's what I'm assuming. We're gonna find out. Hopefully.
Nothing's happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
Are you sure about that?
No, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door. I'm sure the culprit had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
I mean, if it was a fake locked room mystery.
Well, there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate. I learned that thanks to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room mystery! Right? Right? Oh, that's totally it.
No.
I see. I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma, can you go check outside of that window?
Again?
Oh, just like before.
Before?
Oh yeah, you don't remember. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
Oh?
Huh? Wait, did you already solve this mystery?
You haven't?
Um...
Don't worry about it.
How about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Oh, it unlocked. Looks like you can go outside.
Alright, let's go see.
Okay. Ah! Well, I'm outside, apparently.
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world? Why do it again?
I don't know.
Halara told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
Hey! Maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. That way, the key would be found inside.
Yeah, but it was attached to the doll, was it not?
Well, how about that theory?
I don't think that would work very well unless you're a really, really good throw, and even then, it's kind of awkward to throw into the window. Hello, key.
Is this the storage key?
Which means...
Because the culprit, what happened to the key?
this one's a freebie!
What?
I was right! Just toss it in there, Master.
The culprit threw the key inside? Is that really the right answer? Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
Or did they have a string attached to it so it slides straight in?
Master, hurry up and throw the key!
This is the answer!
Is it though?
Oh, it's still coming down!
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that's correct. I guess I should have just waited. I panicked. Don't worry about it.
Throw the key!
I'm not doing it this time because I learned. Don't listen to
Your footing's
her.
crumbling away! You're gonna fall!
It has to be by a string, right?
That's the right answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
No.
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in.
Yeah, it'd be so freaking chaotic. Like, where would it go?
The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right.
This is why you're not a detective.
But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
Then... Oh, okay. Okay, we're back. Don't worry about it.
You're back. The key vanished.
I got it.
The key is in my hand.
Master, you got the doll and nail!
Now, why do I have the doll?
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did.
Oh.
Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
Good luck, Master!
Okay. Recreate the locked room. Alright.
You gotta think like the culprit, Master!
Oh, great. Okay, think about how the culprit created the locked room with all the same steps to complete the room.
That place is suspicious.
Inspect items following the sequence of events. Some of the items weren't used in the crime, so be careful. Oh. Okay.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery. First, do something about that doll.
Okay, well, where's the painting? Oh yeah, was it on the wall?
There are a few things you have to do, but first, you need to set the conditions to create the locked room. Wasn't the doll you just obtained used somewhere?
Yes. It was on a... Ow. Okay, fine. Jesus Christ. It was on a painting, was it not? Was it this one?
Alright, first, take the painting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it was a big painting, but it did not have a person on it. Okay. Proper painting up against the wall. No, it was on the floor. Nail the key to the painting. It was... the doll. Was it the doll first or the key first?
The culprit nailed the doll onto the painting. Next, both were stood up at a certain location.
Was it not just on the floor? I don't remember. I'm sorry. Let's see. I remember this ladder being here.
Why are you standing it up there? Consider you need to do something else to the painting first. Think about where it could be placed and interacted with.
Okay, I just, alright. Yeah. I guess it was here then.
The painting was stood up facing the window. Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window.
Oh, okay, I see what happened. Because I was gonna say, like, wasn't it just on the floor? What are you talking about? It was against the wall, so they could put the key there. So they literally did. They walked out of the room, locked it, walked back outside, put the key on the freaking doll, pushed it down, and bam, there you go. It fell on the floor.
After that,
he leaves.
then the culprit went outside. The door was locked, and they went to the other side of the storage room.
And then out here,
I can see the painting and doll through the window.
hello.
But I can barely fit my hand through the gap.
The doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
Ew.
Yeah, the culprit took the key and then...
Oh fuck. Need the big screen. Let's see. Thrown in through the window, nailed to the painting with the doll, hung on nail.
No. Think about the state the corpse was in at the time of discovery.
Oh,
The key wasn't just hanging on it. What's the next step?
nailed to it? Ooh, how do you nail it to the thing without it
The
falling over?
culprit nailed the key to the painting, along with the doll from outside the window.
But wouldn't that like just make it more likely to fall over?
Finally,
Also, like really hard to do when you have like a very small window to do it. Knock the painting towards the room. Pull the nail out. Nothing else was necessary.
I push the painting into the room.
Flurp flop.
It completes the locked room mystery. This is how the culprit did it.
It wasn't the nail man. It was somebody else.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
Thank you for pointing it out. That took me a bit.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious.
Yeah.
So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by...
Yeah, you're not even a detective, but why are you upset?
Wait, you mean me?
Yeah. Back in here we go. What's going on over here? Hello, dude. Whoa. Look at that rainbow door thing.
Hey, a treasure chest!
It's a window.
Who's gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
How would you decide that?
Like this.
Alright, guess you're the meanest.
I'm the meanest. Let's check out this treasure. Huh?
What's wrong?
It's empty.
Huh? Why? After all we went through to solve this locked room.
This must mean solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
Yeah, because it's not actually a nailman mystery.
That's terrible. I suddenly feel so tired.
Oh.
We can't call it quits. We gotta keep going.
Let's do the actual cases that actually are the nailman.
All right, let's keep going and solve the remaining locked rooms.
Okay. Well, I'm going in order, so let's go to 2. Hello? Okay, there we go.
The second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago in that mansion.
Yes.
The corpse was inside the study, and the room's key was found underneath the corpse. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Okay.
Are you going to the second locked room?
Yeah. I'm going. Ba 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 boo. What the heck we do? Shinigami's secret, depending on Shinigami's emotional state, not only can horns and a tail sprout out, but her entire body can something else. Okay, this one I'm a little worried about.
There are dolls nailed across the room. The victim is nailed down in the same manner. And the culprit was also missing from this room? It shares common traits with the other nailman killings.
Yes.
And we're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room, or we're not.
I'll try.
Oh, this hurts. Where did the culprit flee
The door
from?
was locked when the corpse was found. And the only key was underneath the body.
But this one's totally a wire situation, right?
There are no windows that could have been used to escape. And the vent is too small to fit through. So how did the culprit escape from here?
The door. It was the fish tank.
Here! This has to be the spot!
Yes.
To leave the room, the culprit had to have taken this door to the hallway.
Huh? There's nothing special about that.
Yeah, I know.
But there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse, right?
But don't forget, there's a little nookie above it so it lets you go do things.
After locking it from outside in the hallway, How did the culprit enter the room and put the key under the corpse?
String.
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Did you steal a coin from him? Okay.
Sure. After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. They then locked the door.
Yes.
Assuming that's the only way to create this locked room, the problem is...
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master? Don't tell me you still have no idea.
Hold on, let me think this over. We should go back inside for now. What? Huh?
Looks like we're locked out.
The chair.
This is bad, Master! You better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss!
What do I do?
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path. You can do it, can't you?
Yes. Hopefully.
Yes, I'll try.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
Throw it in. Wait, take home? Throw it
That's
in.
right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door.
The
And if
wording
they
is weird,
managed to
but
throw the key right under the corpse from here...
it would only do that though. You need a string, do you not?
It stopped. But nothing happened. The door is still closed.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
Okay, so it doesn't have to be like exact.
But there's more to it than that.
Correct.
If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse.
Correct.
I see. So this is the vital clue for this locked room. I'm beginning to understand what happened here.
Lara, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
I mean, Hilara's very smart.
You haven't?
Jeez. Stop pointing out the fact that he's slow.
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
If you want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Xian. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil. Trying to take money from a death god, huh?
The key was definitely tossed inside. But that doesn't explain how it got under the corpse.
The string!
So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in? Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top of the key. But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
A rope! Sir! I don't like this door.
Aww, the way's completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries, right?
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
Why must you hurt me?
At least give me a heads up first.
How was the corpse moved?
It says, how was the corpse moved?
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but...
Evidence was left at the scene.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Yes.
Tool?
That's all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
I do like Hilara's, like, not really... They're helping you out, but they're also not hand-holding you, and I really appreciate that.
Got it.
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor. So, I'll help you out. Are you ready? You better be.
I'm hopefully, yes.
Huh? Ready for what?
To solve a mystery.
Lay it all out, Master!
Oh god, alright. I hate this game. I'm guessing string or rope. Wire? Something. Okay, what am I looking at?
Let's work together as a team.
Cooper used a... Fuck, how do I... I forgot the buttons, don't worry about it. Is that a T?
You're wrong.
No. Oh, that's a T.
Go.
There we go. R.
Nice.
Oh, so now. Fuck, I'm sorry. I panicked.
Nice. Nice.
String.
Keep that up.
Oy vey. Lava beam. I got it. Yeah, I was thinking like either a string or a wire because like it has to be something very thin that can also cut. Because those necks were cut in the back.
Right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime.
Yes.
A sturdy and thin string like a fishing line must have been used to move the body.
You know, I really do think it was the nun because she did mention using a bass or some type of instrument, which they do have the very long wire like strings I'm thinking about. So technically she could have used that.
You really think a tiny string could move a whole corpse?
Yes, they're very strong actually.
There he is again. That rude and gloomy guy.
That deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
Alright.
What could be wrong about it? Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen. The nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor.
Yes, but not the body part.
Which means the corpse was fixed in place. So how could the corpse be moved?
I mean, they have a neck that could be moved.
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
Indeed. It would be impossible.
Laura, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole time?
No.
Huh? The door!
Further away.
The truth is slipping further away!
Of course it is. Because your deduction is wrong.
No, it ain't. Shut up.
You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
No, it ain't. There's like, how many more chapters left to go? We're on chapter 1.
Master, let's take him down first!
I think there's 5 chapters? Is it 5 or 6? I forget.
Yeah.
Be more confident, please. I need this. I'm not confident at all. Where? Okay, doll's eyes, blood stain on corpse. Ah, fuck.
Your deduction is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place.
Oh, that's the one I want, but I don't have the fuck.
It didn't move a millimeter.
How do I switch the
In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
Oh fuck.
That's an indisputable fact.
Okay,
Right.
I got what I wanted, but I need to read what I was reading. I was too busy like trying to figure this out. Controls, please.
Your deduction is wrong.
No.
Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place.
Oh, that's not the one. Okay, it must be the second one then.
Say,
Alright, well, whatever, man.
Except,
I was gonna say it sounded like they repeated themselves, but I guess he was just...
Your deduction is wrong.
Whatever.
Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place.
Fuck.
It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse
I was
shows
trying to...
no sign it was ever moved.
Okay, this is the one I want.
I'll slash through this mystery.
It's like the same line, but like, it had to be more specific.
No, there was evidence the body had been moved.
The blood stains!
The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed naturally outwards, along the body's outline. But blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips.
Ah.
If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains. In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered.
Your truth hurts me! Whatever, man. Get over it. More?
What? What's this?
I don't know. They're duplicating.
Ugh, gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
Yeah, how?
Unusual circumstances. It doesn't matter.
Shut up!
As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, it couldn't be moved.
Why do you have to hurt me?
You can't change the truth.
I don't like this.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
Laura!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved.
Exactly.
So all that remains is to answer, how was the pinned body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
the bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned...
Master, we gotta chase after the door! It's getting further away!
Wait!
I won't let you!
Oh, shut up! Don't talk to me. Oh god. What are we doing now? What position was the corpse in before it was moved? Standing on the legs. The upper body was sitting up. Yeah, fuck off.
That's right! The corpse was sitting up at first. That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body bled straight down.
Yeah. Okay, what was used to sit the body upright? A string, a wall, a cardboard box, a string?
The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy.
Yeah, like an instrument
It was
material.
all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place.
Like, even a piano string could actually work for that too.
That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
Mm-hmm. Why was the corpse lying on the discovery? It was moved. The string was retrieved. The string was cut. I mean, either the last two make sense, but
The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the door.
yes.
And with nothing to support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor, just like how it was discovered.
And we're back. Open that door. or something. I don't know.
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
Yes. Why'd you look so hellish about it?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, the
When
string.
did that happen?
It's so pretty.
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did.
Okay.
Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
Okay.
Right.
Recreate the locked room.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
Okay. Body.
Maybe you got the order wrong.
Oh.
Stay calm. Collect your thoughts.
Okay.
First, you need to tie the fishing line down. Find a sturdy spot where it can be easily retrieved later.
Oh, okay. So do I have to leave first?
First, a knot was tied through a slit in the vent.
Oh.
After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place.
Yes. That would be. Okay, now the corpse shop.
Does this location matter? You're supposed to be searching for where the fishing line went next.
Oh.
Master, you said you're looking for something that's fixed in place. Why don't you search for that?
Fixed in place. Why you gotta hurt me? Okay, so we already got that. So then fixed in place. That's not fixed in place. The doll?
That's it! It passed through
Oh,
a
the
doll's
hole.
eye!
I forgot about the eyes. God damn it.
And then the fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else.
This is my fault because I haven't played the game in a while.
Right. The line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse. That was...
The neck. Under the head, under the neck.
here, behind the neck. The line ends here to support it. Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why pull a line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
Don't worry about it.
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place. Next, the fishing line.
Then back to the spot it right? Because that's not fixed in place, so that can hold it.
Now, to return the line to the vent. This kept the corpse's upper torso in place. The room has been completely prepared. So next...
Door. I must leave.
The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then...
On the string. I took it home. It went through the vent.
the key was thrown through the gap in the vent.
Well, not necessarily thrown. It was on the string, yeah?
If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Then...
I mean, it still could have missed though if he threw it. Whatever. Semantics.
the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key. That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Hooray! You did it! That's my master!
Locked room complete. Now we got one more left. And then we're trying to do the comic puzzle?
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body,
Yeah, isn't that weird?
but the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
Thanks. Okay, let's see. What did we get this time? Up, 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 up. Is that a ball over there?
Looks like we finally made it to the treasure chest. Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it? Which is me, of course.
No, it wasn't. It was me this time. F off. Fishing line, locked room.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
Will do. Alright, one is left. Literally.
Let's solve the rest.
Right.
Number one is number one. Hello.
The first locked room happened 6 months ago in a secret club in Kamasaki district. An old geezer was nailed to the wall in an underground casino. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the first locked room?
Yes. Thank you. Let me in. So I don't think I really figured this one out either. But I'm gonna figure it out now. Hello.
Oh, did we get trapped inside a locked room again?
Yeah, it happens every time. Don't worry about it.
But if the mystery isn't solved, then I won't escape this place. Trapped in a cramped room with these two.
Is it that bad?
Sounds kind of fun, actually.
Oh, thank you.
I have no intention of playing along with your fantasies. Yuma, hurry up and take care of this.
Yeah, okay.
I'll do my best. Whoa, where did the culprit flee from?
This is where I used Halara's forte with my coalescence for the first time.
Yeah.
Post-cognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different.
Those are most suspicious.
Okay, this one I'm not really sure. Like, my thought was this. But could the vent be it? I mean, it's big enough, but where does the vent go? I'm very curious about that. I know I don't think this is the correct answer, but I just want to find out. Okay, thank you. I was
There
curious.
aren't any particular gimmicks in this location.
If you want to play around, then do it after the case is closed.
All right, don't worry about it. A vent?
Here,
It can't be the door.
I know. What about the vent?
They could probably scale it with the dolls. Probably, maybe. I don't know.
You believe the culprit escaped through the vent?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sure of it. When I saw the crime scene with your post-cognition, the screws on the four corners of the vent cover were removed. Which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
Oh, hello.
How ludicrous.
I mean, that's a good reaction to somebody slipping through the vent like that, like a freaking snake.
You're saying the culprit escaped from the vent?
Uh-huh.
That's impossible.
How can it be impossible when you just came through it?
Master, poke him full of holes until he's a makeshift golf course.
What?
What does that mean?
Exactly, what does that mean? That makes no sense. Oh my god. Okay, door key, nails beneath vent.
How ludicrous. They used the vent.
Yeah?
That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up?
Yeah?
There's no way you could get there.
That's not true.
Even if the cover was removed.
Fuck, sorry. I did the wrong one. Don't worry about it. I'm just figuring it out. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry.
How ludicrous. They used the vent.
Hi.
That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is.
Think before you
Isn't
speak.
it pretty high up?
Yeah.
There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed.
I'm gonna move like that.
There's no foothold to use to reach it.
This is what I want. Fuck you!
No one could get out through the vent.
God damn it. Why did something go at me like that?
But
Let me try
How
again.
ludicrous. They used the vent. That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up?
Yeah.
There's no way you could get there.
Oh god.
Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it.
God damn it!
No one could get out through the vent.
Why is that one so hard to hit? I don't understand.
but
How ludicrous. They used the vent. That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is.
Oh god.
Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed.
God damn it.
There's no
Oh.
foothold to use to reach it.
Oh, I want. There we go.
Slash through this mystery.
Fucking hell. That was way too difficult than it needed to be.
Some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent downward.
Oh yeah, they were.
The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent.
I should have rewatched the last episode. Like, huh, what was the mysteries again? I forgot.
The weight caused the nails to bend.
I also just looked behind me to see Blues. He removed himself again to the upper head of my bed. So he's using my pillow as a pillow. It's super cute. He is such a good boy.
So you're forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, no kidding.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent.
Yeah.
Did you find that out using my postcognition?
Yeah.
Yeah, without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it was in the past, so I wouldn't have been able to investigate it, even if I wanted to, on my own. So, yeah.
You got lectured again. Sucks to be a rookie, huh? Anyway, let's head out. We'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
Okay.
Right, let's hurry.
Gotta not step on the body, hopefully. That sounds gross.
The Mystery Labyrinth. Such a bizarre place. I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
Nope.
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one. Kinda.
Does it involve dying?
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from.
Oh.
Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
And that is?
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway.
What?
So, never mind. Just concentrate on solving the mystery.
That concerns me very greatly, actually.
Got it.
Why do you have to keep things away from me to know about so I can make sure I, don't do things that I shouldn't do?
There it is! Another treasure! So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time?
Oh, I don't
How
know.
about, whoever looks like they'd win a character popularity poll?
Yuma!
Oh, that's me! Alright! Another solution key!
Look at that butt!
Looks like another clue leading us toward the culprit.
Someone thin.
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, they would have to be nimble.
Yeah, so it can't be the, that one guy who reported the rope. Like, I had, like, a little minor suspicion that he could be a red herring, but at the same time, like, he doesn't seem like the type who would, like, out himself like that if he was, So, he's off the table. My money is still on the priest or the nun. More so the nun than the priest, but considering he's okay with it, I wouldn't be surprised if he was also, okay with it.
And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
So the culprit must be thin. We're narrowing down the possibilities quite nicely.
Yes.
Keep it up, Master! This is all thanks to my training. That's it for all the locked rooms.
Yeah.
We make a pretty good team. Don't you think so?
I mean, you and me, or me and Halar, or all three of us together as a trio?
Well, what do we do from here?
I don't know. What's that?
I see. The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go.
It's like a... What was this called? A cobblestone or something?
Right.
Again, I gotta ask. Who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
Not you. That may be you. Not me. I am just boy. Rookie boy who can't even cook anymore, even though that's supposed to be my special skill.
This place is creepy.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Yes.
Isn't that right?
Yes.
That jinky little walk down the stairs. These bushes are so cool looking. So where's the skeleton bones?
Is this some dungeon?
Oh, is this... Who is the culprit?
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here!
I don't know.
Let me out! I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
See, you're not helping your case.
I have nothing to do with the case.
No, I mean, you don't, but, like, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm not the culprit! Let me go!
Yeah.
Wow, they're all here.
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
Yeah, it's like Danganronpa.
The true culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here.
Mm-hmm.
You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit. To be honest, when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
Thank you. I am short.
You sure are honest.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective.
Oh, thank you.
Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you.
I'm hoping I will not disappoint you.
With your logic, anything is possible.
All right, I'll try.
Ooh, somebody's guilty. My heart's pounding.
Why would they show her? I mean, it's like kind of a giveaway. That's the unless it's a red herring again. Ah, stop doing this to me. Okay, who's the culprit? Figure it out and hit him with a dramatic finger point. Make the right choice and you'll reveal the new truth. Alright. Time to point. Who is the nail man? They have to be skinny.
I'm not the nail man.
I think you are.
I'm not the culprit.
I'm not the nail man.
How can I be the nail man?
I'm not the nail man.
I think it's her. Am I wrong?
Don't make me kill your ass.
Okay, sorry, Jesus.